Hi, it's me, Little Miss Mornet, the littlest Red Maiden. I've returned to play as the bigger Red Maiden. Here we go. Hopefully the volume is good. It should be what it was last time, and if it's too loud, let me know. So I just beat up Lace over here last time, and now we move onwards. I don't know where I'm going. I remember so little of this game. Well, you were just like helpless creatures and I killed you. Poof! Oh yeah, that was deserved. That was deserved. But that's more fun for me, not remembering where I'm going or what I'm doing. It's like I'm exploring this game for the first time all over again. Sorry. Oh, you lived. That's fine. These little creatures that are not even really aggressive towards me. They're just chilling here and I'm beating them up because they're here and they make noises. Sorry. Sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry enough to stop. I fell into the lava. The memories are coming back. The memories of pain. Do I want to go up or down? I mean, I'll pull up my map out of habit, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Hornet's just going to stare at the receipt in her pocket. I owe you one map. You're cat sitting. Tell me about your friend's kitty. I mean, and your friend's air conditioner, that's very important, but also kitty? Kitty? I love to hear about kitties. Like my own mischievous cat, clambering on the kitchen counter right before stream started. Hi. I don't really know why I'm fighting you all, except that you're here. I'm already wishing I had a stronger needle. I feel like these guys take a lot of hits already. Ooh, hang on a minute. Don't fall in the lava. Pfft, I just wanted to go down and heal. Ow. I'm fighting them to memorize their moveset, yeah. I gotta keep going just to keep myself cool. The running keeps me cool. Do I need more of a reason to fight them than that? I suppose not. But there is a point in a lot of games where I have to stop and think, why am I fighting everything? What is the purpose of this? Is it useful for me to try and take down these creatures here? Do I get anything for it? There we go. Or would it be better to simply keep moving forward? Because I mean, fighting those guys, sure, but all I get is shell shards from them, and I'm already maxed out on those. After a point, it just kind of feels mean. I see these, so Chakra must be around somewhere. I feel like I'm juggling the sign at the end of a Sonic stage. Anything other than the satisfaction of taking them out? Well, the good ones to take out are the pilgrims that have rosaries. I want money. I would love money, but no one is giving me money. That's why Mina the Hollower is great. Both experience and currency that you can drop. Hi, Chakra. Chakra, you look well at home in these wilds. Pushanka! These scorched fields offer many paths and much combat. To leap from vantage upon the red shells, or to meet them face front with rings ready. These are decisions to live for. I am much surprised those soft pilgrims ever safely climb this scorched and savage place. I'll take a map, sure, I can barely afford it. What does she say? Fierce red shells nest across these wide caverns. Battle with them is most intense. Impressive are the warriors of Farloom. They do hurt a lot. Thank you for the map. I can't afford anything else. My master would have found her way to these wilds, I am sure. Her warrior sense has no equal. Surely I must be drawing closer to her. May you find her swiftly, Chakra. Everybody loves Chakra, right? Also, belatedly, an orange tabby named Henry. Very rambunctious. That's delightful. I love orange kitties. I mean, I love all kitties. Something about orange kitties. I also concur, chakrams are an underused weapon. When I think about using chakrams, I think actually of Colette from Tales of Symphonia. That was her weapon of choice. The CPU, like the AI control of her, didn't use them very efficiently, but you could be quite deadly with her hang on, Colette could be quite deadly in the player's hands, like a human hand. A human's hands, well, I can't talk, it's too hot. It's too hot. Like, where I'm standing here in far fields feels cooler than it is right now where I am. You don't know Chakra well enough, but you're giving into peer pressure. Trust us. She's cool, we swear. She sings a little song. Oh. What the heck, man? I just got here. Give me a second. She sings a little song in a very pretty, resonant, deep voice. It's like a sound of safety. If you've ever seen Hollow Knight and you remember Cornifer and hearing his singing as sort of a signal that, the cartographer du jour is here and has something for me. It's like that, except I think Chakra is an even prettier singer than Cornifer. Sorry, Cornifer. You are lovely. But your voice simply does not have that beautiful resonance. Hi. Well, aren't you a sight? No, don't tell me. You're as odd as they come. Your poise, your form. Are you hunted? Pursued? The Citadel would see a fine prize in you. It is as you say, madam. Veiled bugs brought me to your land. I seek them now, for answers. Fierce, too. These are bleak times, but a powerful stray like you could certainly cause some change. Well then, I've no love for that holy caste, and I do worry for this kingdom's ailing state. If you're seeking to settle a score, perhaps I can lend some aid. If you're planning to ascend from these low fields, you'll be needing some lift, and I'm just the bug to help. Head for the caves beyond my home. The bugs within produce a spine with a marvelous core, flexible yet strong. Cut their spines and collect the cores. Return to me, and I'll soon have your old cloak transformed into something far more buoyant. Sure. A smart choice. Get out there and gather those spine cores, and best you be quick about it. As nice as it is to have the company, if you hang around too long, those Citadel bugs will turn their gaze on me as well. Just gonna have a little seat on your cushion here. Thank you. Yeah, she sings. I guess you haven't heard Chakra, but she has a very lovely singing voice. Ooh, lai, lai, lai. Ushkato, ushkato. Ooh, lai, lai, lai. Ushkatoshka. Sounds like that. That's like her singing, but prettier than mine. And you know what? Characters like Chakra help me feel a little less, weird about having like a kind of deeper voice than, a lot of girls do. But there's just, I don't know, a certain like raspiness that I don't tend to hear in a lot of like, especially when I hear a lot of music that's popular these days with female vocalists. They tend to be on the shriller side. So hearing lower voices like Chakra makes me feel better. Pretty accurate, not gonna lie. Thank you. It's really fun to do. Yeah, just cut their spines, no big deal. The seamstress doesn't have any chill, that's why she's great. Is it alto? I've never measured it. I'm not exactly sure how one accurately measures their range. Ooh. Everybody okay? She hollow on my night till you silk and forget this was a say-so Morri stream, thanks. Oh, looks like there would have been a bench here, but it's broken. Oh, what the heck? Sorry, I was admiring your cute little horns. Aren't they cute? Even cuter, the rosaries you leave for me. Oof. Alto or lower, which should be between tenor and alto. Alto. They're insects, how do they have spines? Different kind of spine. I know you're being cheeky. And your spines, Of course, they all fall into the spikes. We don't want those spines. Those are not the spines we're looking for. Can I get up here? Uh-oh, ooh, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, hi. I'm really glad I got that magnetite brooch so I can just have all these rosaries fall directly into my pockets rather than having to chase them down. Can't believe people like this game. Obviously full of bugs. Whoa. Let's keep going this way, and then I'll check the upper path. Oh. Never mind. I'll just try and remember that's there, even though that'll never be relevant again. A door I can't open. Buggiest game since Sim Ant. I feel like I remember seeing we had like a copy of Sim Ants for PC a million years ago, but I've never, it was like my dad's copy, but I've never seen him play it. I remember like seeing the manual, sitting around and reading the manual and being curious about it, but never seeing it in action. I'm just gonna heal now. I think generally it's good policy to walk around with full health if you can help it. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, that broke. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Oh, you played Sim Ant so much. Was it good then? I'm trying to remember what I recall from the manual. They're like black and red ants. And I think you played as a black ant, and the red ones were hostile towards you. And also you had to watch out for spiders, maybe? Ow. But that's all I really recall. I used to love reading game manuals. Of course, game manuals barely exist anymore. Maybe it's like a bonus feature, if that. But I kind of miss pouring through manuals, especially when they'd have a bunch of bespoke illustrations. Oh, it's just shell shards, and I'm full! You were black ants and had to take over the yard and eventually the human's house. And your enemies were red ants and the spider, uh-huh. Oh, hi. I wonder if it'd be one of those games where I'd feel guilty about taking over the house. I like games where I get to feel heroic, so something where I am actively being antagonistic. I don't tend to play them that often. Something like Grand Theft Auto. I remember trying it very briefly at a cousin's house once, and thinking, this doesn't make me feel good. I don't want to rough up and steal from random people. I'd rather be a hero of some sort. I suppose I could pretend all these random people have done countless bad things. And they get whatever's coming to them. I might have to go sit at a bench in the end, make the spiny creatures respawn. I've gone in a loop and I don't have enough spines yet. The humans annihilate your colony without even actively trying to harm you. If they walk in your part of the yard, mow the lawn and such, so it feels more like revenge. That's a better way of thinking about it. If game manual still existed, Peppino would be a feminist too. Would he also have an IQ of 300? I will play Pizza Tower eventually. It's on my list. It does look very fun, and I've heard it's very fun. And I liked the core conceit of Wario Land 4. Just what really rankled me, and I think this is personal preference, is how often obstacles in that game were specifically designed to waste your time, like the boss fights. Which makes sense mechanically because your treasure reward is based on how long it takes you to beat the boss. But from a player's perspective, having to just sit there while you're sort of being dangled by the scruff of your neck, so to speak, until they put you back down is annoying. Hello? Well then, I can tell by the rattling from within your cloak your hunt was a success. If you'll kindly pass over the cores, I can get to work. Here you go. The house is also more of just the setting. You never see the humans. It feels like a Katamari level. Oh, that's fine then. If I don't see the people whose lives I'm ruining. Perfect. These should be more than enough. Wait there just a moment, and we'll soon have you soaring up and away from these lowlands. Presenting it to me in the most ominous way possible. Receive the Drifter's Cloak. Hold B in the air. Flare the cloak to ride strong winds or glide gracefully. This is fine work, seamstress. Your modifications will aid me greatly. You're quite welcome, dear. I've rare opportunity to practice such intricate sewing, and a warrior sort like you will be able to properly appreciate my additions. Float away now, stray one, and do try not to die. I'd rather not have my hard work go to waste. I will go fall in some lava immediately just for you. Just a moment, dear, before you scurry off. I'm loath to spoil the surprise, but curiosity begs me to ask. Do you know why they pursue you? Those citadel bugs? No certainty, but I've a strong suspicion. They hunt me for my nature, for the silk produced within my shell. Aha! Truth, no doubt. In Farloom, yours is a rare skill, prized beyond measure, to channel one's soul within a thread. Soul and silk are inseparably linked. It is a skill almost lost from Farloom. Those old weavers shared it, but they're long dead now. There is another alive in this kingdom that shares my nature, or some part of it. I've seen silk similar to my own. It snares the shells of those upon the roads. I've seen it wrap them, possess them whole. There is will within that thread, one that seems to come from somewhere above us. The citadel. Good. Sharp sight you've got. That citadel. All roads towards and all answers waiting. And a long climb up there, my dear. Now, it's time you get going. Your style and your silk sure are fine, but stay too long and you'll only be trouble for me. Ciao. Stay safe, seamstress. I like you. Parasol unlocked. That's right. Bush. It's the simple things, you know? Whee! I wish I could bounce on that. It looks like I should be able to bounce on it, and I can't. Isn't it cute? Whee! Oh, no, hang on. Takes a bit to get used to, though, since you have now an extra jump input in the air. I like that you could just see her body floating beneath, too. Ow. I was really hoping that wouldn't hurt me. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't hurt me. Oh, come on. She didn't grab. I guess she didn't grab because I'm floating. Yeah, I won't let the mainstream make me feel self-conscious of my gifts, my lower voice. It does feel, not bad exactly, but thinking like, especially for one who loves to sing, that my voice isn't in the quote-unquote acceptable registers for a girl. At least, well, I'd say in the popular stuff, but then popular music drives me up the wall anyway. And to clarify, it's not because it's popular. It's because a lot of the composition techniques I hear in popular music kind of drive me up the wall. I want to break that. I don't know if I can reach it from here, though. Oh, that's how I break it. I see. I understand now. Oof. Oh. Never thought of it as lower so much as we'll read you a bedtime story. That I will accept. Guess that's all that's in here. Is a mask shard. Why don't I just heal? Take this extra silk. Nice to be slightly on my way to being a little bit healthier. Okay, and then I think where I came from is, yeah, just down here. Don't land on that. Why you hurt me? Hornet's just allergic to everything in this kingdom. She can't touch it. Breaks out into hives immediately. Yeah. You kind of see that coming, don't you? Hi. Whoa. We love hand bosses in this economy. Oh, that's what that does. I see. I understand. Whack, whack, whack. Let me take a second and heal, too, while I have a free moment. What are you doing? What are you doing? Spicy rocks, spicy rocks. Capture card if you get chuggy now, I swear to God. Capture card if you get chuggy now, I swear to God. Thank you for fixing the floor. Please don't break where I'm standing. Whoa. Eh. Ow. That hurt. Do you mind? Take a second to heal. Capture card, I swear to God. Oh. That looks promising. Why on earth did I think that was a good idea? I guess because it would have been cool if I pulled it off. Morri, just fight it on the ground here. Isn't that better? But it's taking away all my platforms. There we go. Gentle. Dang, that looked expensive. Woo! That's gonna give you nightmares. What? It's just a big friendly automaton. Just massaging the ceiling. Thank you. I mean, you see something big towering in the background staring at you like that. You just know it's gonna come out of nowhere to try and kill you, right? The fourth strongest chorus, that's right. Out of all the choruses, I am the fourth strongest. Still one of my absolute favorite gags in Earthbound. Okay. Let's see, this was Chakra's little hidey hole. What's to the bottom left there? I haven't been there. Don't fall in the lava again. What's up? Oh. A warding bell. Holy bell inscribed with a hymn of protection. Shields the bearer as they bind their wounds. I wonder where this guy came from. Why he's this little bellows worker is in this little hole to die. Isn't it such a good gag? I mean, Earthbound is filled with great gags, but that's the one that's really stuck with me so many years later. Is there anything else down here? Chill out. Chill out. I know we're in the hot space, but we need to chill out. Ooh. Nothing? No? Anything? No? Come on, just shell shards. Does it automatically apply new badges if you have the space? It does not. You will have to manually equip them at a bench. Wait. It works a little differently than Hollow Knight, so you don't have, hang on, what's over there? You don't have, charm notches like before. Oh, it's a bellway. Insert rosaries, yes. Rather, you have a certain number of slots for each kind of charm, I guess. So I can equip right now 2 of the yellow charms and 1 of the blue ones. I don't have any slots to equip any other types right now. I'll have to get more, I think they're called memory lockets to get more. Here we go. Insert more rosaries. I want to go back and buy the items from that mottled scar that was in Hunter's March. But I don't have enough rosaries to afford them yet, and it's still going to be a while until I have enough rosaries. Everything costs so much money. Is there anything else in here? Early fan complaint, everything costs really? People upset that there's an economy? Ada. I don't need to go back to Bone Bottom. I just want to say hi to the Bell Beast. Hi! I think I can probably keep poking around where I am in Farfields. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else I pressingly need to go or can explore with my floofy cloak. I just want to say hi to the Bell Beast. I wish I could pet it. Aw. Not that I need to kill them. It's just they're there. Nope, I missed. I missed. No. Oh wait, that's fine. That's fine. It was okay. I was allowed to miss. Ugh. There we go. Kind of satisfying breaking these and then seeing a world open up. Huh. What's this? Target practice. Nice shot. No, not me. Not me. I don't have anything to hit the target with myself. I don't have the same kind of blades that you do. But you drop rosaries and I'll take those. You'd wager it was more Hollow Knight only demanded money at certain points for benches, at which people normally had the geo. Silksong, it's basically every bench. Yeah, they're really nickel and diming you in Farlam. I was gonna say the Citadel, but we're not there yet. I mean, it feels just like real life at this point. Everything costs so much money. Even wanting to go out and do activities, everything costs so much money. Pilgrim, you who have held tight to faith have been carried far. This station shall offer brief rest to those devout. Don't despair, pilgrim friend. Lift your sight and raise your voice. Have no fear, pilgrim true. Believing is a happy choice. Hoy there! Aren't these fields marvelous? And above us are the beautiful moors, where every pilgrim can fill their belly. These hot fields are a wonder indeed, but hunters prowl the long grass. Playing your instrument will only alert them to your presence. Well then, alert them I shall, for where many gather, great songs are sung. This poor traveler finds her resolve waning. When I first greeted her, her voice was so hoarse I scarcely heard it. 'Tis no cause for worry, though. My song will lift her from her torpor. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden, and together we shall rouse our fellow pilgrim. They're just in awe. Insert rose? No, I don't want to pay money just to go inside. Leave me alone. If I die somewhere else, I'll do the little walk of shame back. Oh. It is just Good King Wenceslas. The problem is I'm trying to think of how Good King Wenceslas goes, but then Sherma's song always supersedes it in my brain. Like, I know how good King Wenzel is supposed to go. I've heard it before, and yet it's just Sherma. It's all the way down, Sherma. Eh. Whee. I hope Hornet finds this fun. Like, soaring upwards on these updrafts. I mean, I would. I hope she's silently thinking to herself, Anything down here? I don't think so. Just another updraft. That's right, an illegal Saturday stream. I wanted to do something more than simply sit around in the heat. Oh, I have to sneeze. Uh-oh. No sneeze? No sneeze. Okay. Sneeze has abandoned me. Yeah, what are you, a cop? Oh. Sorry. Sorry. It's the fuzz. Beat it, guys. No, I'm not fuzzy, I'm fluffy. It's different. They're two different things. Chakra must be around. Hopefully I have enough rosaries to afford a map since I didn't pay the toll. Fair greeting, Chakra. You are a welcome sight amidst the sodden gloom of these caverns. Child-wielding needle, your aspect is still sharp. My respect remains. Heed a warning. Many fierce bugs roost nearby. On the lake beyond this cave nest a ragged horde atop an old water mound. Their mastery of flight makes them dangerous. My shell will forever carry the score of their pins. If you're seeking a safer path, head back towards this land's core. Let's see what she says. Wide, dim hollows choked by rag and dust. The bugs who once tended these lands have clearly lost their way. Maybe it's supposed to be messy like this. If you choose to rest here, I will watch over you, child-wielding needle. These charts require long attention, and my own sleep is far off yet. I really like the thought of, I don't know, Hornet just taking a little nap here while Chakra works on her maps, singing to herself. I think that's a cute image. Anyway, Chakra warned us of the dangers in here, so of course I have to explore. Oh, heckin' birds. Ow. I love creatures that hover just out of my reach. Heckin' birds. This area's track is also great. Can you hear it clearly? I hope the music is audible enough. Come on. Come on. Heckin' birds. Are they bird bugs or bugs that look like birds? I believe they're bugs that look like birds. They're not actually birds. I mean, that'd be weird, right? Wouldn't they want to eat us? But then, who can say? I can't see under their cloak. That bird smacked in the wall. Almost as good as enemies that travel in sinusoidal patterns. Everyone's favorite, right? Nice pin you've got there. I have a needle, they have a pin. It's just sewing supplies all the way down. Heckin' bird. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Hang on. Hang on. Come on. There we go. Can't let the birds win. Oh wait, there was a... Hang on. There we go. I didn't take it as a trick question. It's ambiguous what they are. If they're actual birds or bugs that look like birds. And the Saturday was bought and paid for. This is a sponsored Saturday stream. Oh, what the? Rattos! I mean, they're not actually rats, they're also bugs, but these are, to me, look at them, they're rattos. I think what looks like ears are probably big compound eyes, but to me, they're rattos. Video games have to have two things, heckin' birds and rattos. Who is sponsoring? You know what, maybe you are, Money, since it's in your name. Sponsored by Raid Bug Spray. That's my instant win button. If I simply don't want to deal with a boss, I just hit the raid button. It's a good question what insects in this setting are considered intelligent or not intelligent. Hi. Well, this place is full of heckin' birds. I don't like that you have projectiles. I should remember to use my tools, actually. I forget that I have them. Good. Good. Okay. Come on. Heckin' birds. I'll let you charge at me and then I'll heal. There we go. This stream is gonna financially ruin you. The only payment I request is people to say nice things now and then. Just tell me I did a good job, that's all I want. Whoa! Oh man. Oh, it's not good. Trying to play a little safe here. Okay. Come on. Yeah, heckin' birds. Oh, there's still more. Oh. Use my tools, use my tools. Remember, I'm out of tools. I'm all out of needles. You two are troublesome to face in tandem. Oh. I really want to get rid of the one with the projectiles. So you're the most dangerous. Oh no. And I jumped into it. Oof. Don't worry about it, Chakra. So close. It wouldn't surprise you if a lot of new players got to Greymore specifically and then just went, nah, I'm good. Do you feel like Greymore is like a sticking point for a lot of players? I've never seen anyone else play this game. When I played it when it came out last year, and even since then, I've kind of enjoyed it in my own little bubble. My own little perception of things, so I don't really know what, like, player consensus on a lot of the game is, just beyond generally that this game is considered a lot harder than Hollow Knight is. To a point of contention, I've heard some people say compared to Hollow Knight, it's too hard. It's definitely a harder game, and it's a faster paced one. This game, for me though, this is like catnip to me. For someone who loves pain, and platforming and exploration, and Hornet. One-san, my idol. Good. Now let me just take a bunch of damage right from the beginning of the fight. So proud of myself. Heckin' birds, I tell you what. Oh man, I wanted to go under you. Very good. Oh, come on. Okay. Come on, bird. Okay. I'm so proud of myself when I run directly into things. Oh, man. I can't heal. Why? When you were playing Hollow Nest or Hollow Knight, you got once you got to Deep Nest, you were like, "Oh hell nah," and didn't come back for a week. I feel like that's probably not an uncommon reaction to Deep Nest. I've heard for some players, Deep Nest is a very uncomfortable place, just with all the centipedes and everything everywhere. Just this area introduces a lot of quick airborne enemies, and that one thing I'll face a little. Oh yeah, that thing. Ow. That thing, for whatever reason, if we're thinking of the same creature, reminded me of just Donkey Kong Country 2 boss fights. You know what it is? Because the projectiles you have to dodge made me think of dodging the cannonballs and clouds of gas that Captain K. Rool would shoot at you in DKC2's final boss fight. That's right, I love pain. But like, you know, intentional pain from video games. I feel too much pain, physical pain in real life, and I don't want more of that. But this kind of controlled pain, where I'm like fighting heckin' birds and testing my abilities, this for me is fun. Heckin' birds. Let's heal while I have a moment. I do concur that getting to an area with a lot of flying enemies like this probably would be irritating for a lot of players. Just how they love to hover just out of your reach. Okay, heckin' bird. Nope. Oh, that did two. Rude. Come on. Come on. Don't go fighting in the rightmost corner, because I'm blocking the screen there. Good. I love using my tools because I don't get silk from it. Okay, one heckin' bird down. Oh, hang on. Two heckin' birds down. Come on. Okay, three heckin' birds. I can kill that one a little faster. Oh no! Oh, he got me in the corner with the double. Ooh. GLaDOS is right. Birds are evil. Water temples still hurt your nightmares, or haunt your nightmares. Hang on, I'm reading chat. Belatedly, you see the creature here on a lot of players' worst bosses lists. I'm trying to remember how I felt when I played through this game the first time, and I fought it pre-patch. I wouldn't say it was on my worst bosses list. When I think about the fights that took me the most attempts. Hopefully they'll be a little faster this time around. I don't think you want to watch me throw myself against a fight 20 times. Hang on, I want to read this in chat. What is a place/dungeon/etc. in a video game that's usually regarded as terrible that you love? That's a good question. I see why people are bringing up the water temple now. Yeah, I don't think it has to be terrible. It can be very difficult. Just maybe something that isn't generally seen as most players' favorite area in a game. What is your onion delivery? Maybe that's not exactly the same comparison. But, like, the sort of pain in a game that makes others go, and you do this for fun? You like this? I do like this. Oh, no! Oh, and they ate my silk. Oh, that's bad. I should have waited to heal. Oh, that's not good. Can I get enough silk back to heal before something kills me? Yes. But now can I continue before something kills me? I need to be more aggressive and just defeat this faster so it has less of a chance to hurt me. I don't play this game aggressively enough, I think. That's my problem. She says while running directly into it. It's a different kind of aggression. Whoa. Now. Come on. Give me that silk. Give me that sweet silk. Thanks. This would be a good chance to use my tools. Uh-oh. Okay, one down. Come on. Heckin' bird! Woohoo. Okay. Cool, what'd I get? I got a balloon! That's my prize, I got a balloon! Woo! Ah, look, many balloon. That's a good prize for winning a fight, is a single celebratory balloon. Hang on, I'm looking again at chat. Any of the you like the divine beasts from Breath of the Wilds? You find them a fun challenge for one new to the series like you. I never thought about how players feel about the divine beasts in Breath of the Wild. I've only fought them all once, because I've played Breath of the Wild once. I don't remember how I felt about them. They were all right, but mostly what I remember about the divine beasts, and like not so much the Ganon fights, but the beasts themselves felt kind of bland, just from a dungeon design perspective. But I suppose that's me not approaching Breath of the Wild as its own thing, rather than, you know, examining it compared to other Zelda games. Heckin' bird. Heckin' bird. Quit hovering out of my reach. I need to do some platforming, please. You like the cooking mechanics in Breath of the Wild. What do you... you mean? You like the rain in Breath of the Wild. You're actually deranged. I mean, I think the rain effects in Breath of the Wild were cool. I like the weather effects. I do remember several occasions, though, when I would be attempting to scale a structure and then it would begin to rain. Like, well, great. Either I rocket up to the top or I slide off, and all the several minutes, okay, not several minutes, but, you know, the time I've spent meticulously scaling this structure is all about to go down the tubes. because the universe decided to shed a few tears. Someone stepped on Mallow's toes. Someone pitied you for playing Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land. Really? Why pity? Now, that game I've not played myself. I've seen played. I would say from a mechanical perspective, what I remember is the whole negotiating with characters with rupees seemed very frustrating because you couldn't tell how much they would want from you. So either you would over or underpay and wind up wasting a lot of rupees. That seemed like very trial and error-y. And trial and error in games doesn't usually tend to be very fun, you know? You just keep beating your head against something until you figure out what it wants. I don't really know where I'm going exactly. I'm just ascending. Heckin' birds, heckin' birds. Yeah, sorry, freshly picked Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land. Now, what about Tingle's Ripened Balloon Trip of Love? That one's pretty funny. Another game I haven't played, I've seen played, but I thought was pretty funny. How do I get further up? Now, can I get further up from here? Maybe I need to go more to the left. I hit this switch. Let's... This looks promising. Corridor full of spikes. Heckin' bird. I can't wait to get a needle upgrade. And you guys will finally die in less than, I don't know, 8 hits? I wasn't counting. I like their little nests filled with rosaries. Every time you mention Frogger for the PC and PS1, it makes me want to try it, even though that was the one that just frustrated you to the point of tears, right? That just makes me want to know what it's like. Ooh. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Just imagine Mornet doing all of this. Like when Hornet has to do the big yell, but Mornet can't do a big yell. So it's a very gentle Bound the threads, or Silk's skill, Thread Storm. Attack by whipping a storm of silk around oneself. This one I seem to recall was my favorite Silk skill. It's been a while, but I like this one a lot. It's good for crowd control when you're surrounded by guys. It would have been great during the fight with all the heckin' birds. There we go. Just like Hollow Knight. You like grinding in games until you're ridiculously over-leveled? I find if I grind too much, then I get bored and restless. If I don't have enough friction, my brain just kind of rejects the premise entirely. But it's hard to strike a good balance. I mean, you don't want to be under-leveled to the point where you're struggling, but you don't want to be over-leveled and eliminate any challenge. I found Etrian Odyssey was good about... If you explored thoroughly, you know, and did your due diligence mapping, you should be at a good level for fighting bosses. And I say this as someone who plays on expert mode. Now, granted, your mileage may vary depending on, like, your party structure and the skills you have, but it's doable. Birds are awesome, unless you are a bug. Then they are awesome in the older sense of the word. And no matter what, they're always heckin'. Okay, this is where that rosary bundle was. And I suppose, like, oh, hydrate. Hydrate. Hang on, there's a bird. I can't hydrate. I'll die. I drink water, I die. Reminds me somehow, I had a dream when I was napping this morning about scuba diving, in part. Never gone scuba diving, but I've had more than one dream about deep sea water, underwater exploration. What's up with that? Okay, there we go. And I managed to splash a little drop of water in my glasses and had to hastily clean it off. Okay, this is going to be a weird start to the recording, but I'm going to have to splice my streams together again because it crashed. Apparently, while I was cleaning off my glasses, my stream just imploded. So, sorry everyone, but we're back. I wish I knew why that happens. Unfortunately, I don't. This is just an old PC, and someday I would like a new one that I can stream from. I suppose I'm going to have to do some research into what would be good. And then budget for it, and then set it up, and that just feels so complicated. Ring, please. Yeah, I got the cleaning glasses bug. My little bug had to clean her glasses, and then a bug occurred. Okay, healthy. Did I clean it up? Yes, I got the smudge of water off my glasses. Look out below. Hopefully no one was down there. Okay. And then, is Chakra still at her little camp? No, she's gone now. It's a good thing I fought those heckin' birds now. Because if I hadn't fought those heckin' birds, and then returned, she would have left, and then I'd have to walk back further to fight the heckin' birds again. Is Twitch still banning the phrase bones, bones, bones? Insert Rose. No. I think, if I'm not misremembering, this is a machine that will... You put an 80 and then you'll get a string of 60, if I'm remembering correctly. Which you don't lose upon death. And you can freely... I have a couple in my inventory, actually. Yeah, these. So you can get these rosary strings and rosary necklaces. So you can break them if you want to use them to trade. But otherwise, you don't lose them upon death. So you can bank some currency. And it's nice just to have if, you want to buy something, but you don't have enough in your pockets, because not enough pilgrims are in your way dropping their hard-earned money. Look at this snoot on this thing. You're like a weevil. The resident weevil. Oh, man, sorry. Can I go in here? Yes, I can. What's down here? It's dark. I'm gonna get lost in here. This place is definitely swarming with rattos. My cloak is gonna smell weird after this. Oh. A bone scroll. Crude journal made of coarse fabric and bone left by a fallen pilgrim. A relic of Farlim's past, interesting to collectors of historical items. Okay, so this will probably have to turn into someone like Lem from Hollow Knight. See, I just don't know when the bubble is going to pop, is the thing. But dear God, I hope the bubble around Ram pops soon, please. May all AI and LLMs, etc., with all their stolen assets, please die a swift death. Thank you. Not like me, though. Hang on. I don't want to die a swift death. Okay. Bones, bones, bones is a full sentence like... Hang on, I'm getting injured reading chat. Like buffalo, 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 buffalo. I got injured reading out all those buffaloes. And it was worth it. I don't know why Twitch is registering it as a sexual remark. Just skeletons. Can't be having skeletons, not safe for Twitch. Oh, the door's locked. Let me in. Please. Hi. Nope. There we go. What a buffalo to bull. There we go. Gonna let in all the miscreants and ne'er-do-wells out in your front door. Well met, traveler. Looking for a drink, or a rest, or both? I don't know what your name is, because I'm in the way. Krage. There we go. I had to hide myself. Fair greetings, good bug. The warmth of your hearth is welcome upon these wet plains. Aye, it's a damp climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims trekking my way, but odd times these are. And you ain't even the strangest shell wandering about. A rowdy old warrior stopped through not long back, caused quite a scene, and now a young lass is taking up lodging in my top room. The lass mentioned she's on the lookout for sharp types like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit if you haven't already. Why not? Hello.
Ooh, Ma. Sweet surprise for new. You are adult, yes? Fully grown? Ready to hunt?
Certainly I am no child, young one.
Perfect then. Nu must ask a wish. For her, you would seek Farlam's many fabulous bugs and cut them. Cut them with your blade. Cut them with your mature spirit. Cut them with your savage adult heart. Would you help Nu? Could you take her scroll and fill its pages with the learning of your cuts?
Sure. I'll do some surgery for you.
Ooh, Ma, you make Nu so happy. Hunt down the creatures of this land and record them in the scroll.
Obtain the Hunter's Journal. Look at all those cute little drawings. Defeat foes to add their records to the journal. Review defeated foes in the journal pane of the menu. Nu's right arm looks like butt cheeks. It does. I was thinking the same thing. Learning about a land's inhabitants is a worthwhile undertaking. Perhaps you are more grown than you realize, Nu.
Ma, such delicious praise will make Nu shrivel. Go now, hunt and pray and begin our learning.
Okay, but One-san is my idol, okay? Not yours, Nu.
It's hard work learning so much from creatures, but for Nu is very fulfilling. Now go and hunt and pray, Miss Grown-Up. Meow.
Twitch is full of contradictions, I'm learning. I'll be free. I wonder if there's a mender bug in Farloom. Fixing all the things I break. Hi. Are you corpses? Nope. Well, maybe you were at one point, I don't know. Ow. Oh, the backswing. You. Ow. Oh, the double. Where you going? Nice. These guys sound like you as you're trying to get out of bed. Maybe you gotta do more stretching. For some reason you read angry goat attractive and your brain interpreted angry video game there. What is going on in chat? Oh, flying rattos. Oh, what the heck, man? Is it because I called you a ratto? I say it out of respect. I mean, I like rattos. Like in real life. Noble creatures. I can't say I like being menaced by rattos in video games, though. Oh, can I grab that? Nope. Nope. Can't reach. Oh, a bellway, though. Can I afford? Yes. I mean, I saw my total was 250 and assumed it wouldn't be that much. Okay, I don't need to summon the Bell Beast, but it can be summoned, and that's good and important. You know what, heck it. Ada! I just want to see it. This is what happens to you when you watch my streams while daylight hits you like some sort of vampiristic curse. Oh. Oh, this is definitely, like, infested with rattos, right? Oh, what the heck? Why would you put that there? I guess for the rattos. Oh, boy. That is a big ratto. This thing hits me, I'm probably going to die, aren't I? Like, this thing definitely is going to do 2 masks of damage. Woo! Okay. I want that shiny thing. What is that? Ooh, a memory locket. Good get. Ow, what the heck? Oh! Okay, okay. Oof, ouch. No traps big enough for that ratto. Now I'm gonna bumble into like a little ratto and die, probably. Yep, there it is. Mmm. Although the little ratto kind of flung itself into me rather than the other way around. What are you baking? Is it one of your chocolate cheesecakes? In my restless kitchen, I see that stream. Silent Morri. I killed their parents so it evens out. Maybe that was their weird uncle that nobody likes. Wait, is it your birthday today? I know, son of a biscuit. I know I'm bad with dates. Okay, okay, which is... I was gonna say, your birthday can't be today. I remember you mentioning it was a month ago. And you didn't get a chance to bake a cheesecake then. That's right, that's right. You're rectifying the situation now. Oh, big ratto. Another big uncle. There's Uncle Jerry down there. The other one I beat up was also an Uncle Jerry. Oh. Woo. I didn't actually want to go down here. I just wanted to heal. Oh, hi. Jerry the Third. Jerry the Third, wait. I kind of wanted to explore more up there, but I don't know if I can get back up. I can't get back up. I can't get back up. Jerry the Third, help. Jerry. I can't get back up there. Jeez. Never mind. Wait. Nope. Can I break this? No. Okay. Jerry the Third says sucks to be you, I guess. Well, hey, it sucks to be Jerry the Third, too. Ooh. I'm sorry, Jerry. It's not your fault you're named Jerry. I mean, I'm the one who kind of technically... Oh, named you Jerry. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Nope, can't heal yet. I need more rattos. There we go. Okay. Nope. Don't charge at me while I'm stuck in a corner. Okay. Is this where Jerry the Second was? Yeah. Okay, there's Jerry the Second. We found Jerry the Second. And then descending down would lead me to Jerry the Third. Woo. Okay, yeah, this is where Jerry the Third is. Jerry Seinfeld bass slap. Base, not the fish, not the fish. Heck, I did it again. If I don't stop and think deliberately about what bass or bass I'm saying out loud, I will say the wrong one. Jerry Seinfeld bass pro fishing. Fish slapping is funnier. Scuba is taking over me. Maybe it's that dream I had last night as a sign. I need to go scuba diving. Can I climb up here at all? You're just leading me back. Yeah, I can't get up there. Oh. Oh, hi. There's a whole guy here. Must be uncomfortable with that mask on. Ooh, ouchie. A double hit. let's heal. That's right, he does two. I gotta remember two. I think healing then was a little excessive. It's from the outside, okay. Easy.
Oh no! Oh, he caught me.
You prefer less swing yourself. Curses. I think that was pretty good, though. What? Every time you say Morri, I'm like, I did something wrong. I did something bad. What did I do? Am I pretending it's a bass or a bass? It's a very clear distinction we need to make here. Oh, hey. I don't really want to fight you. I just kind of want to go past you. Sorry, I could have healed for like 3 minutes and you were like, no. I missed the heal window? What do you... I thought I didn't have enough silk to heal, and that's why I didn't. I was waiting for my silk to regen enough to heal, and I guess I missed it. I missed the heal. Oh. Dang, maybe I could have first tried that, and then people would have thought I was cool. And now that moment has passed, and no one will ever think I'm cool. Oh, come on, come on, come on. You gonna make me go in the rattle hole again? So close to being first tried, now I've let you all down, and I'm sorry. My silk shame is eternal. Oh, thank you. Can I bounce off of those? Have my PC crash again. Hang on, I'm getting scissored. I read chat. Don't do that to me. Stop. 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 Can I bounce off of this? Ow. What's the fastest way back there? Rados again, not you. Okay, I think it's below me. Nope, nope. Don't come through the bottom to get me with your shears. You're gonna destroy the foundations if you do that, you know. Don't make it weird, chat. Come on. Where's the lever? I just want to hit the lever to open my way forward. I feel like if I run past too many things... There we go. I'm gonna get punished for it. We can't leave too many guys alive. What's this? Okay, I think... Yeah, I think this is near where I was, right? Uh-huh, yeah. My health isn't full, though. Is there like a rattle or two I can beat up just to get some more silk? Oh, this is where Jerry is, though. I don't want to fight Jerry. Oh, heck. I just want silk. There we go, okay. Have a good one. Stay cool. That goes for everyone. Please stay cool. Okay. It's nice that they let you get your cocoon, but not from the spot where it locks you into the fight, so you can, you know, you can leave. Okay, so I gotta remember after it yells, it does 2 saw blades at a time, or whatever those are, and they loop back around. I'm kind of remembering why this made me think of Donkey Kong Country 2's final boss, just a little bit. Just having to dodge projectiles with an unusual trajectory. Face around. And that hits me in the face. I'll just run that time. Let's fix that. I like how they kind of high-five each other on the way around. Oh, I'm gonna get boxed into a corner. Ow, it landed on me. Rude. Yeah! Hoo-ha! That was pretty good. I was on it that time. See, I just need a second to learn. Once I learn what a boss can do, then I'm okay, right? Thanks. Goodbye, noble warrior. Second try Morri. I feel like that's the magic number for a lot of boss fights for me in games. Is the second try, once I learn. Struggling more with Bird Gauntlet than Morrowind would probably make many players cry. What, really? I find the gauntlets of enemies, thinking about it, well, it depends on the boss, but because you're dealing with multiple targets coming at you from multiple directions rather than a singular entity, I guess it depends what you're fighting, but that might be harder for me thinking about it. Pilgrim, this settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed could carry you higher. Finally, a settlement. Finally, a settlement. Finally, a settlement. Haunted Bellheart. Oh. I mean, I don't get out much. Maybe this is normal for small towns. Seems fine. I can just sit here while they're all tied up. That's cool. And the bellway's fine. It's basically totally functional. Ooh, secret. Hang on. No, wait. Let me open the way for the bell beast first, before I go wandering off. Grew up in a small town, looks familiar. Yeah, aren't all the residents of a small town perpetually wound up by haunted thread? Okay. Open. And now let's go spelunking in this cave full of bells. Hello? Oh. What do you want, slave? Slave? I'm a traveler, stranger, not a slave. Exactly what a slave would say. Be gone! What the heck, dude? You bother me again? Be gone, I said! I ask only if you know what has happened to the bugs above us. They hang trapped in a vast snare of thread. Hardly surprising. That there's the final fate for all in Farloom. Just come seeking a little sooner for them above. Surely, oh surely, you don't imagine your own end will be different. All that hunger and fear and pride filling your fragile heart. You too are bound to end ensnared. Be gone. In Farloom, only a fool believes themselves free. Murgurger. You want to cut them down? Yes, you look cruel enough. Once the strings are cut, pain will return to them. They will remember fear and longing. What a choice you make for them! Such power you grant yourself. I'll waste no more words on a slave. Be gone. Jeez. Look, I know a lot of people look down on those in my profession as not having real jobs, but slave is a little much. People dying, and I'm like, ooh, secrets. Yeah, you know what, you're right. They're just enjoying a nice airborne stasis. In fact, it's very cool up there. You get a lot of air circulation. They're beating the summer heat. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure these ominous strings don't mean anything. No, it doesn't really look like I can do much here because all the residents are tied up. Yeah, that was just a straight adaptation of a conversation with the customer. Be gone, slave. I mean, what would really happen, I would say, good morning, what can I... Large, dark. And that's it. Pilgrim, this settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher. Yeah, they sure got carried higher. That's right. Sure would. It really be like that, pouring one out for all my homies stuck in a customer service focused job. Whoa. Oh, I wanted to hit it out of the air. Can I hit it out of the air? Okay, I can just, I think, hit it. Oh, I got the credit for that because I hit it, and I guess that was enough for me getting credit for killing the water skimmer down there. Karens come in bug form? Well, they come in all shapes and sizes. Although, you know what? I've known many lovely Karens. I don't know why that's the name that wound up associated with meddlesome customers. I feel kind of bad for the Karens out there. Well, afraid rosary string. I'm not going to name names when I think of, like, the names of some of the most troublesome customers we've had. It's never been a Karen. Actually, I think one of the rudest we've ever had is one, he wouldn't even give his real name, I think. I think it's just Bob. So because, and a lot of coffee shops are like this. I don't know about other food establishments, but a lot of coffee shops, when you order, they'll ask for your name because there are a lot of orders. And we want to ensure you get what you ordered and not someone else's. But every once in a while, you get someone who is very hostile when you ask, may I have your name? I was like, look, it doesn't even have to be your real name. We're not going to steal your identity. And yes, I did once have someone who was like, I'm not giving you my name. You're going to steal my identity. You're like, I promise I can't do anything with the first name. And just make it up. We have a lot of people who don't give their real name. Actually, we have a regular who used to give his name as Agamemnon for the longest time. But then he realized, whoa, no one could spell it. So I think he's been going with Captain Ahab instead. I mean, I could spell Agamemnon, but most people couldn't. They didn't know how to pronounce it either. Stick bugs! Oh. Gotta remember I have that. Stick bugs. Look at him flail. So many creatures in this game love to flail aggressively, actually. Not that I blame them. I mean, it seems not ineffective in combat. Don't these stick bugs rule? I think they rule. If you ever go to my shop, you're giving me your name as Yeldaboth to see if I can get it right on the cup. I have to admit, I feel a little sting of, it's not pride exactly, but I'm happy when I get someone's name right and they're excited that I do because they have a name that's frequently misspelled. I try very hard to get spellings correct. Whether it be, say, a name with a non-English origin, or a name that has multiple correct spellings. I try my best to get it correct for people, and I love making them happy when I do so. Like just the other day, I had someone named Eunice, and I confirmed the spelling with her, like, oh, it's E-U-N-I-C-E, and she's like, oh, yes, no one ever gets it. I'm pretty sure, I might be misremembering, one of the sheep in Animal Crossing is named Eunice. I feel like I've seen that name in Animal Crossing. You support not giving real names. You go to get your hair cut and they want your address. Well, so they can go knocking on your door and saying, hey, excuse me, sir, it's been 3 months since your last haircut. Where do you think you're going? Can I be free from this elevator? Now I'm free. Okay, now I can open this door. Have a safe bike home. I'm glad you got to hang out with Kitty Cat. Excuse me, sir, you forgot your old locks. Here you are, thank you so much. We have too much hair, please, we need you to take it back. Oh, hi, stick bug. Is that still a recognized meme, the get stick bugged? I think that one's kind of cute, because I like the dopey music that plays with it. I don't know if that one is still recognized. I want up there. Maybe if I, like, cheap off of you? Yeah. I love cheaping my way up to places I'm not probably meant to access just yet. Surely this won't cause problems. I broke whatever that purple thing was. That's good, right? I hope. Hopefully that wasn't, like, some endangered species. Ow. That I've just eradicated. Is Stickbug very out of fashion? Oh, good. The only memes I know are the very out of fashion ones. So that seems appropriate. Oh, more perp. More perp. Sure, I'll take... Ow. I'll take polyp heart? Yeah, I'll take that. It's on the ground. It's mine now. Okay, don't drop into spikes. Just gently. Parasol. Downwards. Okay. You assume everything a hornet targets is endangered. I mean, if they weren't, they will be. When I'm through with them. Yoink! Well, no one else was using that polyp heart. They weren't appreciating it up there. Oh, bye. By the way, just as a general thing to my chat, I know I express my appreciation for you all a lot, but particularly a game like this where I was warned backseating may be an issue. Everyone has been wonderful and polite. I have not received a single direction on what to do, and I love that. I love that I can just casually, you know, explore and play through Silksong at my own pace, and no one's like, excuse me, why aren't you doing this or that? So, from the bottom of my heart, as a little red maiden, thank you. Oh, hi. What do you remind me of? Like an echidna or chaos or something. Shh. Shell. White mask. Red cloak. Bug. A living bug.
Hasbin?
A bug I am, at least in part, but you are something quite different. I apologize if I have roused you from some deep slumber. Slumber, long sleep, but now is the waking. Growth, time of birth, the time of birth approaches. Heed, bug, the time of birth approaches. The time of birth approaches. Now, the right of the polyp. Bug, only you are left. None more tread here. None. For the right, the polyp hearts. They are needed. Bring them here for the right. Sure? I guess this isn't my polyp to keep, is it? If you have knowledge or power to grant, I will aid you. These polyp hearts you desire, they can be found about the wood? Polyp hearts found in the wood. Yes, bug. Seek out the purple blooms inside the hearts. The time of birth approaches. Polyp hearts are needed. Bring them, bug, and power will be shared. What kind of power are we talking here? Phenomenal cosmic power? I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of responsibility. Oh, I can't get up there, can I? Nope. And that's the purple thing I already broke here. So I've gotten one polyp heart, but I'll have to find more. Nope.
Itty bitty living space.
Can you hear her singing? I'm gonna take a water break. Enjoy her singing for a second. Beautiful. Oh, and I'll fix my posture, thank you. Ugh. Oh, you do have the first Hollow Knight, but you're afraid of it overheating your potato, and of your fingies breaking from the KBM. I feel like, at least compared to this game, Hollow Knight shouldn't be as aggressive, but I also don't know how well it would run on a potato. Needle Child. Huck. I encountered a settlement near here, at the core of a vein of old bells. The bugs there were snared silent on a web of silk. It seemed the pernicious trap of some unseen predator. I left quickly, making sure to avoid the glimmering threads. I passed the town myself. The thread sickness, I've seen its like upon the roads, but there it does not discriminate. The curse that strikes the town, it is driven, focused, a cold use of silk at a concerning scale. If the path permits, I will investigate its source. Bellhard map and Shellwood. Tangled roads choked beneath bramble and root. The flora is often as deadly as the creatures who call this place home. I'm never going to be able to save up enough to buy other things because I have to keep buying these maps. A town built within the thick vein of bells that runs through Farlum's core. One wonders who would craft so many, and for what purpose. Bells go burr, or ring.
Making these stick bug. Thanks.
Goro Yoshike. I'm doing like a very cute impression of Chakra's noises. That's all I can manage, is just very cute.
Poshanka.
Wait, you played Metroid Prime Hunters on keyboard and mouse? Really? I know some people prefer keyboard and mouse for games, but I'm a diehard controller aficionado. I think partially because, I was raised on console games, but the other reason is that maybe because of the desk setup I have, but keyboard and mouse tend to make my hands cramp. It hurts my wrists. I think the desk, though, isn't a good size for me, because I'm too short for it. Let's keep ascending. What's up?
The worst part is you've played Metroid Prime Hunters. Jeez.
What's this? What's any of this?
The thought of playing an FPS with a controller makes you faint, but you played GoldenEye, didn't you?
With the N64, well, the N64 Switch controller. Because as I've learned from trying to play Banjo-Tooie with the controller that has a right stick, I can like make Hornet look up and down with my right stick. Trying to use that for discrete C button inputs is not fun or comfortable. Oop, stick bug. Every time you play Hollow Knight, you make it your goal to buy everything in the shop. It's a good goal to work towards. I find if you load up a game, it's nice to have a goal in mind. Oh, man. Oh, there's one of the polyps, but... Would this work? Yeah, okay. And then it falls in the water and I lose it forever.
You must examine your preconceptions and judgments. You must take this lesson to heart.
Oop. Whoa. What a weird-looking creature. That I cut its head off, sorry. I shouldn't judge. Weird is relative. I mean, if anything, I'm the weird-looking creature. I'm the one with hair and glasses and a ribbon. Before I go down there, what's over here? There's so many places to explore. Okay, I'm just north of Bellheart. Good to know. Can I get up here? Nope, not presently. In Raiden voice. What a weirdo. I can't do a good Raiden impression, sorry. A nerd. That creature's head looked like an onion. Hope it doesn't need delivering. Even in Farloom, I'm not safe from my duty. Oh, hi. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, I feel like maybe I should have activated that elevator. Well, if something kills me, I'm gonna have an annoying walk back. Sister Splinter, hi. Sounds like a metal band. Get through that, man. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Jeez. I guess I'm not surprised that hurt. That does look very painful, but also, ow. Ow, don't land on me. What the heck, man? Now what? Oh, guys. Get out of here. Oh, what the heck? Uh-oh. Please don't stab me. Oh, guys, and I don't have enough silk to do my thing. Well, I guess I do. Ow. Uh-oh. Don't land on me. Oh, what the? Oh, no! I got collision damaged into her. Oh. No, man. Where am I? I should have taken the elevator. Oh well. Actually, no, I don't. It's not that bad. Maybe. Wait. Oh, maybe it is that bad. Do I have to go around this way? Jeez. My allergies struck again. My allergies to contact damage yet again. Yeah, I definitely should have hit up that elevator. I thought I'll just go a little forward. That's fine. Surely nothing ahead will try and kill me. I feel like I'm in a shark cage going deep sea diving. Would you, chat, if you were given the opportunity to do that sort of go scuba diving in a protective cage to look at sharks and other creatures, would you do it? Was that boss a heck you boss for people upon release? See, I don't have the concept again of what people struggled with or what stuck out in their minds. What were like the cool parts of the game, what were the tough ones. So I think it's interesting hearing, like, I guess the consensus. I don't know, game difficulty, I should say, is a very subjective thing. And I find it's an interesting one interesting thing to examine. You know, what's difficulty for you as an individual. Like I mentioned earlier, this game, when I first played it, was like catnip to me. But I know it's not the same for everyone. But it's all about exploration and discovery, and I get to play as Hornet, who is my idol. I can only be as cool as Hornet One-san. Okay, let's activate this. Oh, there's a thing there. Oh wait, there's a thing. Okay, and then that takes me back to my bench. But what is that thing? Korone? Well, Korone is like my oh, I want... Korone is like my Hololive Oshi. Not that I see Hololive very much. I don't tend to watch many other streamers, especially not consistently, but I like Korone a lot. Inugami Korone, Koro-san. There is another VTuber named Krona, yes, from Hololive. I believe she's Canadian, if I'm not misremembering. I don't know very much about her, but I'm pretty sure she's Canadian. Respect. Feels like a lot of the big names out there are American or Japanese. So, you know, Canadian represent. Alright, I keep forgetting there's thorns on the side. I should maybe not run into those. Okay, don't land on me, thanks. Now I know, don't let the boss land on me. Okay, and some guys. Cool, I just completely missed. Okay, there we go. Land on me. I'm just gonna take a second and heal while I have a moment. Ow. Maybe that was foolish. Oh, she smashed the guy. She smashed the guy she summoned. No loyalty. What a bad manager. I mean, I've definitely worked with management that felt like they would do that to me. Oh, I missed getting the guy. Yay! Yeah! Woo! We did it! Second try Morri, I guess. Nothing? You're not gonna drop anything for me? Okay. Can't even ransack your corpse for a little souvenir? Bad manager, the turtle thing from Majora's Mask. What the turtle that you take to the Great Bay Temple? It's the only turtle I could think of in Majora's Mask. Look at this onion creature. Oh. I'm Dai, thank you forever. Yeah, that's Korone. I haven't heard a lot of her speaking English, but more recently I think she's gotten quite good, especially her pronunciation. Oh, I'm here. I see. Oh, hang on, is there something else for me up top there? And surely there's got to be a thing after Sister Splinter. Oh, there's a turtle enemy. Oh, that thing! Oh, the thing that's in Woodfall Temple? I always feel like it's saying gag rap, and I don't know what that means. It just sounds like it's saying gag rap. Like if Weird Al were to drop some fire bars. The old Mario clips where she pronounces pipe as pipe lives in your mind rent-free. Me too! I'm 99% sure at one point during Paper Mario last night, I did in fact say pipe in the face of a pipe at one point. I remember because she asked her chat, what's the English word for dokkan, a pipe? And people in chat said pipe, but she read it with Japanese pronunciation, pipe. And they were trying to correct her. I could see people in chat saying, no, pipe, but she just thought it was pipe. I mean, are you going to correct her at that point? Pipe. Okay, there's another cauliflower. Onion, 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 onion. I'm reading chat. Yeah, that's a thing Kopo likes to say. I don't know why he phrases it like God Gamer precisely, because I myself am not gay. I am Ace. The little Ace maiden in red. But as he said, one of our friends is, and I guess that came about that particular friend, in honor of him. Which makes it sound like he's dead. Luce is not dead. Luce is alive and well. Just a busy boy. Actually, our friend Luce, which is why Kopo says God Gamer like that, has been streaming Hollow Knight. He's almost done. Just actually last time he streamed it the other week, he completed 2 of the hardest challenges of the game. He fought Nightmare King Grim and did the Path of Pain. I'm so proud. I love seeing my younger gamer friends find their wings, their little bug wings. Oof. And I'm reading chat really quickly. I look at my map. There we go. That's what I want. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained here have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, restore the blah blah blah. I don't know why I inserted the word here. Give me something good. Onegaishimasu. Bound the ancestral art Cling Grip. Cling to sheer surfaces and leap to rapidly scale heights. Oh yeah. I had 0 recollection of when I got this ability. I just remember thinking, boy, I hope I can do this soon. There we go. Now there's so many other avenues open to me. It's just a little intimidating. I can explore so many other places. I see why my playtime for the base game of this was like 70 hours. I mean, I'd leave it paused on occasion, ow. But still, it's a lot. Stop that. Cling Grip, now I can cover leftovers, that's right. Hornet will save her stir fry for tomorrow. What is that? What is that? Oh, it was full of shell shards. Okay. I still have 400 shell shards, but that's because I've not really been utilizing my tools much. But eventually, when I start utilizing my tools more, I'm sure I'll run out. I was trying to use my Silksong and then realizing, oh wait, I don't have juice. I don't have juice. Oh, that's not good. Woo. Don't kill. Ah. Before I'm gonna get myself killed. Oh. Gosh darn it. What I have that uses shards, oh, it puts me here, interesting, are my tools specifically. So right now all I have is the straight pin. That will take shell shards. If I use up my tools, the next time I rest at a bench, Hornet will replenish those uses, but will take shell shards to do so. And eventually I'll probably wind up using tools that will drain my resources more thoroughly. But since I don't really have many tools, or I have 1 tool to speak of, I'm not really worrying about it too much. Great, I only have 2 health again. Oh, I get my silk back. Okay. Do tools recover silk? No. I believe I only recover silk if I strike something directly with my needle. So hitting something indirectly with a tool will not get me more silk. So that's part of the risk, is, you know, you can attack something maybe from afar, but there we go. You don't gain resources from it. I'll take that, pull it apart. Okay. I think that's all that's in this little detour area. I think. How am I feeling? Golly, what? Oh, I've been going for a couple hours? I'm feeling okay. Do tools knock bosses out of stagger? I don't think so. Which I might be misremembering from Hollow Knight, but I think when... Is it when a boss staggers in Hollow Knight, once you hit them once, they break out of stagger, but not in this game? I don't remember clearly. Nope. I too like seeing Hornet run. It's a cool run cycle, isn't it? Honestly, I want to draw more Mornets just looking this cool, but I feel like my skills aren't quite up to snuff. It just means I have to draw more Mornets. If you want to see my art, I do post it on Blue Sky, on B-Ski. It's on links on my Twitch somewhere. I'm Miss Morri there. Just like in my pin message. Oh, I see. Take that. A rosary string. I think I can descend down to Bellheart. I want to see if I can get above the entrance to Bellheart, because it looked like there was something there. Plus, there's all these walls I can scale now. Ow. Another polyp heart. Now, can I do anything up here? Aha. There we go. A long pin. I think that's another tool for me. Are you gonna draw some Mornets? I'd be honored. I mean, I can only speak for myself, but I find Mornets fun to draw because it's just simple shapes. And you can draw the swooshing cloak and the ponytail. And I don't know about the rest of you who do art, but I like drawing swooshing shapes. People like seeing Hornet dance by having her quickly skirt back and forth while dashing on the ground. Oh, like this? I've never done this before. I didn't realize you could do this. Oh.
23 skidoo.
That's definitely not at all beneath her dignity. She's doing the Charleston. I wish I could think of a good bug-like pun on Charleston, but I can't think of any bugs that sound like Charles. I'm seeing what paths I've not been in. There's a flea! Actually, thinking about it, I've not even met the individuals who put in that wish request yet. I think they're near Bowen Bottom. Eventually I'm gonna have to poll chat. What is #1 in your heart? Grubs or fleas? What the heck? Meow versus awoo! But it's pretty hard to choose. Ow. I like the thought of the dance I was making Hornet do as being called the Shiggy. Like Shigeru Miyamoto. Grubs, fleas, grubs. See, I'm already getting polarizing responses. Oh, exactly what I wanted. Ow, what the heck? Knock me into spikes. Sorry you had to see that little flea. I'm so interested in these polarizing responses. Definitely worth it. Oh, hi, Boogie. Ohayo gozaimasu. O genki desu ka? I hope you had a nice breakfast. Oh, this is the polyp person. I don't have enough polyps yet. I think I'm missing one still. Yeah, I think I need one more. Hang on, I was reading chat. It's the voice of the grubs that make you love them. They're very cute, aren't they? I mean, even if they didn't make cute noises, of course I would still want to save them. They're helpless little creatures. But they're... It just makes it all the more sweeter, doesn't it? And I gotta not read chat while I'm doing platforming. Even though chat is good. And I enjoy very much what people say. Sometimes I go back after stream and go through the VOD just so I can see the things I've missed in chat. And I realize how many good jokes I've missed out on or things that I wish I'd responded verbally to. I hope folks know that even if I don't, like, I know some streamers will read out every message, but know that even if I don't read everything aloud, I do read as much as I can. Okay, nope, it's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. Wretched plant. Even you, wretched plant, despite how cute you look. Okay, okay, okay. That is a really inconvenient spot for my cocoon. What the heck, man? Whatever, the flea is saved. That's all we care about. Once again, the flea is saved. Thanks to the Powerpuff Girl, the singular Powerpuff Girl, me. Okay, looks like there's another path to the left there. Maybe that's where my last polyp would be? Ow, bleh. That's very admirable because if you streamed, you'd ignore every message. Ow. Oh, it did too. Get away from me. Yeah, I don't think you would ignore every message. You're kind and attentive. Boom, roasted. Oh good, I've just enough rosaries for this. You know what I'd like to do is go back to Bone Bottom for a bit. See if I can't find the individual who made the request for me to retrieve the fleas. I think also I might be able to get the third mossberry now that I can climb walls if I'm remembering where it is. But again, I haven't played this game since launch, so meh. It's been fun for me not remembering where stuff is or where I'm really going. It's a very good roast, isn't it? That's primo Miss Morri roasting. Get cherished, fool! Be valued and loved for your contributions and the joy that you spread. Oh, you don't say anything different. Okay. There is a hunter's journal in this game. In fact, I just got it. Here it is. Like, Palencia. Palenica? I switched the letters around. Floral foe that reacts instinctively to movement nearby. Spits pellets of crackling pollen that burst on impact. Oh, Gallia, the onions. The core can be thrust forth to bludgeon unwary bugs. So it is a flower. It looks like a mask. So it's basically an onion. I could eat it if I wanted to. I don't know if it would taste good, but I could. Oh, you don't have anything new to sell, right? I do want that mask shard. I'd like to buy all of these except this at some point, because this is replenishable. It just gets stringing some of your rosaries up. What do we got? I've heard tell of pilgrims sometimes fall down that big hole beside the settlement. Nasty way to end your journey before it even begins. I could build a bridge if I only had the material, sure. Take my shell shards. Kill 53 of them for a tiny bit more flavor text. Yes, boss. Anything for you, boss. How do I feel on raw onions? I don't like raw white onions. I'm okay with raw red onions. I don't like raw white onions. I remember once having a delicious shawarma that had all the toppings on it, except one of the toppings was raw white onions, and I had to keep picking them off, and I felt bad. I suppose if you're used to it, but I can't do the raw white ones. Flint beetles have awoken in the marrow. The gems that grow in their bellies provide a pure, constant warmth. Harvest these treasures and be rewarded, sure. A skull tyrant, largest of the marrow's loathsome bony predators, prowls the caves above the great path. Slay the beast and keep us all safe. And how badly is this thing going to kill me? You know, I've never tried a raw yellow onion, although I have a suspicion it would probably be similar to a raw white onion, and that I would find it a little too unpleasantly acrid. So hang on a second, I'm not getting any game audio. I was about to ask chat, you're getting game audio, right? But then I realized, oh, because I pulled my headphones out. There we go. It's like, gee, I'm not hearing Hornet at all. That's weird. Okay, that's better. I need to hear what I'm doing or it's weird. May you guess that it's going to kill me quite badly. Now, does it have to be badly? Why not gently? Softly even. With this song. I don't like that song actually. Okay, this ow. That must be a flint beetle. Ow, okay. Don't do that either. Sonic is on fire. Whoa. Happy 4th of July. Happy Canada Day. How many hits do you need? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't mean to do that at all. Your dog hates that enemy. Is that enemy, the sight of it or the sound of it, somehow upsetting your dog? I'm sorry. Taito's dog, I'm sorry. Yeah, that is a tanky bug. Holy moly. I wasn't counting my hits, but now I feel like I ought. I felt like a lot. Maybe beetles are just inherently very tanky, as Kabu Bug Fables has taught me. Another great bug game. Which I should take this opportunity to plug. Hey, if you like bug games or Paper Mario, or just generally wish Paper Mario had like more character development, I would highly recommend Bug Fables. I love Bug Fables. Ow. Ow. Okay, hang on, let me go over here and heal so you don't hit me with one of those little magma balls. Oop. Ow, just like that. Okay, there we go. That was, ooh, a lot of hits. Flint gem. How many of these do I need? Gem-like organ taken from a flint beetle. Produces incendiary sparks when abraded and may explode if cracked or dropped. Thankfully not like that bit in Resident Evil where... I don't remember why, I just remember having to carry some sort of explosive ordnance. And thinking, okay, don't run. Oh, there's not going to be not going to be enough left to make a Jill sandwich out of. I have the cutest Hornet cosplay, thank you. Bug Fables better than every Paper Mario. Discuss. I think Bug Fables is different than Paper Mario. I know pitting them against one another is an entirely fair comparison, but at the same time... TTYD, whoo, goodness. I'm gonna have to play them one after the other and think hard about this. I do want to play the TTYD remake at some point. If I can only get my paws in a copy for cheap. I guess if I looked at eBay or something. Oh, that sign looks promising. I feel like the last mossberry is around here, but I might be misremembering. I just have a recollection of it being north of Bone Bottom. Sorry to interrupt your feasting of that corpse. Ow. Aha! I knew it. Hey. Hey. Hey, hey. Where you going? I need you to come back here. Bug Fables has far few instances of you going, oh god, this part sucks. Well, it's not Super Paper Mario. Come now. What in TTYD? No, makes you go, this part sucks. No. No, it's fine. I activated an elevator. It's fine. Where is it? There it is. Okay, everything's fine. People comparing the two actually put you off Bug Fables originally because you don't want to be told it's Paper Mario but better. Yeah, and I definitely get that, and that's why I try not to compare the two, and I feel like it's not fair to Bug Fables either. I think saying, hey, if you like Paper Mario but want... Oh, it's up there. If you want more of a character-driven focus, that might be a good starting point, but I think it's also important to... Is the elevator back up there? Oh, there it is. To look at Bug Fables' own merits rather than just the shared art style. I think combat in particular works quite differently. Like, it's turn-based with action commands, but I think it's more tactical since you have 3 fully functioning party members that you can go between. There we go. That's what I should have done to start with. So there's more opportunity for tactical tomfoolery, which Patmar may not offer you. I don't think calling it a Paper Mario knockoff is fair to Bug Fables, because it's, although they may share an art style, it's so much more. There's so much love and joy in Bug Fables. Okay, I want to go upwards to where that moss hermit was, and also I'm gonna beat you up so I can get your rosaries. Oh, you're the one that spits globs at me. Don't do that, it's gross. And then I think... Okay, they're north of me. Can I get north? No, I have to go back. And Mario is there. I guess that's the one thing Paper Mario has over Bug Fables, is that Mario is there. And Luigi. You can't discount the power of Luigi. Okay, this is... Oh, there's another one. What the heck? There's a whole other one in here. Maybe I need 5 moss berries. Out of my head, they only wanted 3? Now I don't know anymore. What's real? I feel like saying something is a Souls-like doesn't really give you a clear idea of what that means, no. I can see similar traits with Souls games in that, say if you have a resource that you lose upon death, but I think that resource also needs to be involved in your leveling up, which it is not involved in your leveling up here in Hollow Knight or Silksong. As promised, Druid, I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits? Common? No. No. Special. Cherished. Only a druid knows it. The berry's bright. For my wish so dear. Chris from Deltarune would love this game. Chris from Deltarune would be hoovering up all the moss. As we speak, there would be not a speck of green left on this screen. This is them, the precious promised fruits. Drop them in, there they go, and now at last we can begin. Whoa. That's good, right? Ooh, the smell is right, like the others, but very young. Oh, voice of the woods. Oh, dance of the queen. Oh, beat harder. Let us hear it. Oh. The pain. My mind aches. Why? The berries. The nasty fruits. Oh, the visions. You, wish promiser, wish granter, you brought me what I needed and stayed by my side. Companion through my ordeal. I could ask for nothing more. I did it. How many limbs does Hornet have? Enough. And for the parting, a gift. An amulet of we druids. Or me druid? No others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. Druid's Eye. Amulet of protection form from mossberries. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. Not dissimilar than Grub Song from Hollow Knight, I think, sort of. The mossberries. Do you still hunt them, little you? My wish was granted, but clear now that more are needed. More? Bring more mossberries here. Yes, we will trade. Precious rosaries for fresh berries. You carry a sweet, precious smell with you. A fruit? Will you trade it for rosaries? Sure, I guess that's why there are more than 3. The precious fruit? Yes, fragrant and round. So round. For you who finds berries, a nice reward of rosaries. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's kind of a weird number, but I'll take it. Thanks. Okay. A hornet tilting your head back is like primo Ojo-sama laugh material, isn't it? And yet I feel like going, oh, ho, 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 would be beneath her somehow. It's 150 with a handling tax of 7. Are they paying me the handling tax? What is that? Oh, not here. Thing beneath me. Stop. 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 I mean, thank you for the rosaries. I think I do have enough, actually, if I wanted to go to... back to the modeled scar. Because I do want to purchase the things they have. But I don't have to worry about that right now. For now, I want to see what that area to my right is. If I can get into it. The other currency or collectible, shell shards. These things at the very bottom left here. If I can move over to them. They're used in tools. So the only tool I have right now is I have the straight pin and the long pin. I just picked this one up a little while ago, but I've not used it yet. Oop, nope. This is where I want to be, right? Yeah, this is the room I wanted to explore. Ow. Uh-oh. Oop, nope, nope. Bad, bad. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, everything's fine. All right, oh, wait. There we go. Oh. Very nice. That, I believe, is a silk spool. Once I get 2 of them, then I will be able to carry a little more silk, if memory serves. Okay, and I'm up here. So I think I also want to go back to the marrow for those flint beetles. Those extremely tanky flint beetles. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. I wish I could sing a little song, but I've never actually seen Avatar. I don't know the secret tunnel song, forgive. Also, I'm reading this comment really late. A Souls-like means you roll. Sonic is a Souls-like. We've cracked the code. I need to start calling Sonic a Souls-like. Just to drive people crazy and be like, what do you mean you roll? I guess the one difference, though, is that you lose currency upon being injured rather than upon death. There haven't been any Sonic games with a leveling system, has there? Because I haven't played a lot of the more modern ones, like Frontiers. Can you level up in that? They'd argue Sonic is a Rolls-like. Okay, so I've been up there. How come I didn't go to the room over here? Why was it barred from me? Oh, it wasn't barred. I just didn't go in here. Okay, good to know. Whoa, oh, you. Nope, nope, okay. You're right, Dark Souls is a Sonic-like because Sonic came first. That's what it's really all about. We had it backwards. When really we should be paying tribute to Sonic's legacy. Sonic was the original Souls-like. The original Rolls-like. And we should be calling Dark Souls Sonic Souls. Sonic-like? I'm just saying words at this point. Take that, take that. Hope I get to spend these rosaries on something. Increasingly tempted to go back to Hunter's March. Oh! Aha! A native of these fiery lowlands approaches. Have no fear, my friends. We fleas are but humble travelers. Well met, sir. Though like you, I am not of these lands. I am merely journeying through. Oh, ho! A kindred spirit. It's good luck for wanderers to meet on an unfamiliar path. And now that we have met, know that I am Flea Master Mushka, leader of this caravan. Our own journey has barely begun, but you are most welcome to tarry here a while, stranger. Where ways are dark and winding, good bugs must stay close together. For an embarrassingly long time, you thought the mustache was eyes, like he had little bean brows. It's kind of cute to parse that way, though. Flea Master, I took your request from the Wishwall in the Pilgrim Camp. You are seeking fleas to join your caravan? Oh yes, the time has come for us fleas to find each other and travel together, as has happened through generations before. The many fleas of this kingdom should be flocking to our caravan, but times have become dangerous. You feel it too, yes? Our poor cousins out there, in hiding. But do I understand you rightly, stranger? You will help find the poor lost fleas? Truly? I am traveling these lands for my own reasons, Flea Master. However, if I happen upon any fleas on my travels, I will aid them as best I can. Oh, I could ask for nothing more. They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places, but if you rouse them, they are sure to find their way here to us. May the kingdom bless your travels and keep you safe, stranger. You are welcome to rest here with us whenever the road brings you back. Ah, look! The poor fleas are starting to make their way to us. What a precious thing! We have much to thank you for already, and I hope we will have even more to be thankful for very soon. Please keep seeking out our lost fellows. Oh, I will posture check and hydrate. I'll have a sip while I carouse with these fleas. Look at them, they're so cute. Look at them. I wish I could talk to them all individually or just give me a little awoo. Dodeshna, stranger. You are looking a little tired, is it? Unhealthy? You can rest with us here if you wish. It is nice and dark, and warmth from below brings good health. Still, you should make care not to stay much long. You are not flea, after all. The beasts here are much frightful, Scary. But if give them space, they leave alone. You respect Beast, Beast respect you. Beast does not respect me, unfortunately. Dodeshna, I am saying welcome to our caravan, stranger. You are a very funny, very strange flea, isn't it? No fur at all, and your wings fall off. It's just jest, of course. Us fleas famous for giving jokes. My fellows give much worry for the other fleas, but I'm not give at all. They will find their way to us, and if not, we'll keep count of them anyway. Oh, I like the sleeping one in the back. Aren't they cute? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the grubs too, but they're not fluffy. What's the animal circus in Coraline? I feel like fleas, but I haven't read that book nor seen the movie in a very long time, so I cannot recall. Did the book have the circus? I don't even remember. Okay, where am I? Oh, there's another path I've not taken to the right there. Ooh, easy does it. Further up. I'm also curious where this beast that will hopefully not kill me terribly is. Oh, and then I looked over at chat. And yes, these are the collectible fellas for this one. Like how Hollow Knight had the grubs, Silksong has fleas. Oh, that's why I didn't go here. It's locked. I understand. Understood. I concur, Team Cherry did a wonderful job with the art. Just the attention to detail. Just the smoothness of the animations. Like even just the way Hornet's cloak swooshes around her as she runs, I find is very pleasing to look at. I want to draw like that. How can I draw Mornet's cloak to look so smooth and flowing? Oh. Sniff, sniff. I don't know if that smells great. It's probably like droppings or something, but needs must. Oh yeah, there's the flint beetle. Up and at him. Take a second to heal. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was not a good spot to heal in. Okay. Sniff, sniff. Even the spikes look different in this game, and yet I promise you they're just as painful. Stop. Stop. Good. I love it when I do it to myself. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good. Good. There. Okay. It's pretty risky pogoing that thing while I'm above the spikes, but me and my terrible pogo addiction. So far to find this beast. Better keep track of where I am on the map in case something terrible occurs. Oh, it's another flint beetle. I was kind of hoping for big. Hang on, let me get rid of this little thing because the flint beetle will take 8,000 hits. Good. Oh, spicy. Back. Why did I try and go under it? Oh, why did I try and do that? Why anything? Where am I going? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I need to regroup. I need to get back up there. Just a minute, little flint beetle. I'll be right with you. Technical difficulties. It's not quite the walk of shame, but it feels like one anyway. Okay, here we go. Yay, okay. Beefy little creature. Number 2? Okay. And then there's another one somewhere. Nothing here? Looks like there is a way this way, though. I couldn't go up here before because I couldn't cling to walls. Hi. Oh, man. Why must everyone be hostile to me? Come on, come on. Hornet is honorable and will not strike them down until they're confirmed possessed by the haunting. Take a second and heal before they get back up. Good. I love walking into creatures! That guy looked like a bench. He did, didn't he? Another memory locket. Wonderful. So beefy and rectangular. Square shoulders, tiny head. This guy's kingpin. I think I read this already, right? So we confirm. Yes. Must look deeper indeed. I suppose it would make sense having a kingpin in a world where I am a heroic spider in red. Maybe I'll walk towards Hunter's March and see if I can't find another flint beetle or whatever, wherever the big creature is that way. Hopefully I'll find, like, the stuff I can track the beetles with. If I go too far, if I wind up in Hunter's March, I know I'll need to backtrack. Nope, no, stop it. Is there a lot of Hornet Spider-Man crossover art? I never really thought about it. I suppose it makes sense, though. I don't know, web slinging feels beneath her somehow? Actually, no, what am I saying? She swings away on Silk and Hollow Knight. Just not here. Nothing down there. I've already been down there. I'm getting close to Hunter's March. I can see the Scotch bonnets. Hopefully Hopefully I can find some traces of a flint beetle somewhere, though. Okay, okay. They draw her in the palm of his hand or on his shoulder. That's very cute. I do like the thought of, you know, keeping these bugs their canonical size while interacting with other characters. That's adorable. I'm pretty sure I saw a cute comic a ways ago about silent protagonists in games, and I think it was a meeting of, like, Gordon Freeman, Chris Deltarune, and Little Ghost from Hollow Knight. I'm trying to remember if there was a fourth character in there, but definitely Chris and Gordon Freeman and Little Ghost. See if there's anything in here that wants to kill me. Probably not. I think I've already explored in here, but yeah, okay. It was just some rosaries, but I had to be sure because this disconnected area also feels like a good place to put in a boss fight. Horde in a Spider-Man outfit. Okay, no, that seems like it would be beneath her. Red cloak or bust. Oh, here we go. Okay, convenient. I didn't have to track you. You were just here. Oops, I bounced on the bonnet. Okay. Ow. Okay, I got my flint gem. You remember a comic of links from all the different games interacting. It was intense staring. It's how they communicate, though. I mean, I do want to go back to Hunter's March, though, to get that thing, now that I have the rosaries for it. So do I have enough rosaries for both things? I think I do. I remember the curved claw was 1 something, and then the charm it sold was 200 something, I think. But I'm still wondering where the large beast in that request was. I mean, it wouldn't be here because it's in the marrow, but the red of her cloak makes sense for Spider-Man, but the white of her mask makes sense for Spider-Gwen. Why can she not be her own thing? Actually, wait, I'm thinking here. I think it would be easier, actually, if I didn't approach Hunter's March from this way, because I think I have a shortcut opened from below where those jets of hot air are, and I think that would get me there quicker. I guess I can stop in here, because I think there's a bench. Yeah. Is there anything else in here that I was unable to get beforehand? This is where Grindel was. Now that I can ascend walls, I just want to make sure there's nothing important I'm overlooking. No, okay. She'd be Silk from the comics. Gosh, there's a lot of Spider-Man spin-offs, aren't there? I feel like getting into Western comics, well, okay, Western, like, superhero comics is probably a very daunting prospect because there's so many issues, there's so many runs out there. Where do you even start? So many different artists, so many different interpretations. If you're interested in a character, where do you go to dip your toes in the well? I just want to make sure. Yeah, if I keep going this way, I should be able to get to Hunter's March. Oh, have I not been in here? Oh, it's a rumor people want me dead. Oh man. Oh, big guy. Oh, big guy. Walk into the big guy. Walk into the big guy. Oh, the big guy did themselves in. All right. Okay, everything's fine. Nothing is on fire. Certainly not me. Oh, it's the symbol creature makes me think of Mallow. Oh, what just happened over there? Terrible violence. What's going on in the corner that Mornet is covering up? Yay. Oh, good get. Popularity does encourage spin-offs, that's true. When is Silksong and Hornet gonna get popular enough for a million spin-offs? I don't actually want that. That would be terrible. I feel like the more spin-offs there are, the further one strays from the original vision. I mean, if they wanted to make like a rhythm game or whatever starring Hornet, or a fishing game, of course I would play it. I guess this is already a spin-off when you put it that way. Never really thought about it that way, but yeah. I guess it doesn't matter which way I approach from. Both are good. Oop. Oop, yeah. Somebody said last stream, I think, that this game is like full of vocal stems. And I must agree. There's a lot of very fun noises that the creatures in this game make. Whoa. Hey, you know what? Technically a sequel. I don't know, is Silksong a spin-off or a sequel? Discuss. I mean, one doesn't need knowledge of Hollow Knight to play this. Although I feel like being familiar with Hollow Knight would help. Oh, I can get up here legitimately now. I don't have to cheat my way up here. I feel like it's probably still just a couple guys. Oh. What the heck? You know what? I'll come back. A button? I mean, if I'm cute as one, perhaps. Also welcome. If it is a dad joke, I will respect it immensely. I love dad jokes. The worse, the better. Oh, I can just ascend freely. Oh, so much easier. Well, let's see if I can afford the wares that this friend is plying. Nope, nope, nope. Not interested in your traps. Nope. Hello. Great. Yeah. I want this. Thank you. And I don't... I'm 5 rosaries short. Hang on. Let's just... There we go. Okay. The PNG does look like a little button. Just press her very nicely on her head. There we go. Thank you, friend. I wish I could converse with you more readily, but maybe that's a mercy. I know working in a customer-facing job, you don't really want people to have long-winded conversations with you. I mean, I guess it depends if, like, it's a genuine, friendly connection, or if they're kind of talking your ear off and you desperately, I need to help the next customer or go back to my assigned tasks, please. You may pet Mornet on the head, very gently, if you ask nicely. Oh, hi, big guy. Boy, I'm really good at finding these rooms where people want me dead, huh? I want to deal with the little guy first. Because you have projectiles. Oh, boy. And the big guy hurts so bad. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I should have sat on the bench here and I didn't even think about it. How was I to know there would be a room of fellows who wanted me dead? Actually, wait. Since I just bought some things, I should look at my inventory here. What do I got? I'm going to expand crest. And expand crest. Boom. All right. Use those memory lockets. Fractured Mask, old bug skull carved for protection. Shields against critical damage but shatters on impact. If shattered, the mask will be repaired while resting at a bench. Now, I haven't played this game since launch, but I have a recollection. I like this one a lot. And then I can equip another tool. How about I put the curve claw like this up top, and then let's just put the straight pin on the bottom. There we go. Kitted out. Hang on, I'm reading chat. You have a ton of stuff to do in a vendor instead of leaving stays and chats, telling you about this cool thing you saw on the news, and you're just nodding and reaching for the door close button, trying to give him the hint. No, it's terrible when they won't take the hint. Like, you don't want to be rude. Like, I'm being rude to that fellow by reading chat instead of giving noble combat with him the attention it deserves. It's like, please, I need to get back to work, please. Please. Can I have a little more silk, actually? Thanks. Golly, I've been almost going a couple hours. Doesn't feel like that long, though. I guess because it's not Tuesday. The new charm badge, whatever you want to call it, that I just got, protects me from critical damage, which I'm doing a great job of accumulating. So essentially, it will save you from death once. Especially if you have, say, that single mask shard left and someone would do 2 damage to you, that will prevent you from dying from it once. And considering how many things in this game can do 2 masks of damage for you, or to you, it's a nice little safety net. Sometimes you just need that moment to heal. Oh, I didn't program the Mornet button to respond when pressed. I didn't think that far ahead. I don't know, what would Mornet do if you pressed her gently on the head? Maybe it's like a talking doll. Maybe she says, I love pain. I love flinging myself into spikes. Hurt me more, Snake. Ow, hurt me more, Snake. Oh, I should be using that curve claw against this flying fella. Okay, I need this big guy to go away. Oh, I didn't want you to come up beneath me. I'm stuck in the corner. Okay, well, my fractured mask just saved me there. Oh. Cute as, but not a button. And yes, it recovers at benches, so if it breaks but you sit back down at a bench, it'll fix itself. Very convenient. And Doris, since you've been playing Mina the Hollower, have you acquired the Proto-Spark trinket? I remember getting that one early, and then it never came off. Oh wait, this is the mottled scar. Get in there. That looks like a 2 masks of damage, dude. It sure is. Big beefy fellow, 2 masks of damage. Many creatures in this game hurt a lot compared to Hollow Knight. When I think about in Hollow Knight, I think the first creature you would encounter that does 2 masks of damage is if you go right when you go into the well at the start of the game. You can encounter a large beefy creature all the way to the right with a big club that will do 2 masks of damage. But they're still, like, you can still beat them, I think, fairly reliably. Just with your starting gear, just, you know, take it easy. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get too big for your britches. Ow. Oh, I wanted to get past it. But here, like, trying to beat the big guy without... Oh, the dash is very hard. It can be done, but it's hard. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave. Then their health is going to reset. That's why the doors have to lock. Oh. Oh, good. Good. Hang on, I'm about to die again. Oh, I was gonna go back to the bench, but, I mean... just reset my health and try that again. Refill my tools, try that again. Gotta remember to use my tools. You feel like you can live forever in Hollow Knight. That's how they get you. But I think playing this and then going to Hollow Knight in particular, you probably will feel like, oh man, I could live forever in Hollow Knight. The enemies are so gentle to me. But yeah, in Hollow Knight, I think that enemy is the first instance of something doing 2 masks of damage, and it's optional. And again, it's not fast. But things right in the marrow will do 2 masks of damage to you in this game. I really need more room to maneuver. Uh-oh. No, I'm gonna get stuck in the corner. No. Don't kill. Kill. Please. I'm stuck in the corner. No. Oh, you've never used the Proto-Spark. It will save you from death once. So if your health is emptied while you're carrying it, you will be revived with maybe like 3/4 of your health, or half your health-ish will recharge. It's extremely useful, again, if something like does a lot of damage unexpectedly, or you're playing a little too much with fire. Against enemies that maybe are a little tougher from where your stats are at. It's a good safety net. Especially if you're good at perishing with plasma vials because all your plasma got punted out of you. It has definitely saved my bacon during some boss fights. Sometimes just the Proto-Spark is just enough. Oh, please. Please. I need to get around you. Oh man, please. I need to get around you. Seeing the fractured mask saved me there. Oh, please. Oh. Every time that club's range is a lot more than I think it is. And then it hurts so bad. Thinking about it, there's probably a lot of trinkets in Mina the Hollower that I would have found very useful, but I just didn't wind up using or experimenting with because I got so caught up in the ones that I was accustomed to using. Lots of ones about plasma generation and otherwise staying alive. Desperately trying to cling to life as a hammer main. Oh. Don't get stuck in the corner. Don't get stuck in the corner. Oh, please, that hurts so bad. Oh, no. Should have gone under. Should have... Oh, boy. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. Heck, let me just go back to the bench. Oh, why? The door needs to lock. The badge that nullifies the spark? What? The spark mechanic. Oh, is it the spark bell? I think that was one I never wound up using. So I don't know how well it does its job. Is it the one that like makes it so you might not drop a spark on death? I never had that one equipped, so I'm not sure. As I said, the stuff I had equipped was stuff all about desperately trying to stay alive. Preventing my plasma from being punted out of me. Thanks. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I can do it, thank you. The club is so long and the door is so close. It's what I don't want is running out of the door and then undoing all my progress. That club's range is 2 postcodes. It's in its... hang on, it's in its own voters district? No, I need to work on that. That wasn't good. There's one even better than Spark Bell, oh ho. Wish I could see how much damage my tools do. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah, I saw that coming. Yep, saw that coming. Ugh. I won't let him beat me. I won't let him beat me. Yeah, you need to beat mouse games so you can tell me about your thoughts on it. I want to hear. I love Mina the Hollower so much that I get elated when friends tell me about their own progress on it. Still have yet to encounter someone else that was a hammer main, though. It's like the most obnoxious combo of enemies possible. It's just a simple combo, and yet... Buddy, that hurts so bad. Why would you do that to me? Oh, good, miss. Miss entirely. I need you to go. I need you to go. Ooh. No, I don't want to be stuck in the corner. No, I don't want to be stuck in the corner. No! No! Free me. Ah. No. No, don't punt me out of the room, I swear to God. Ah, it's so scary. No! Oh, the contact damage. What? Oh, I got the little guy. Nah. Oh, wait, I can heal. Don't trap me in the corner. Don't trap me in the corner. What did I just say? What did I just say? Yeah! Yeah! That's right. Being stubborn always works. I was fully expecting like 8 more guys to descend on me. Thank you! Also, hello and welcome. Golly, a raid came in while I was trying not to die. Welcome, everyone. May die for real anyway if I don't get back to the bench. Oh no, not the bones again. But hello and welcome. What were you playing? That's right, rest your weary bones. Sorry, that's become a whole thing here after someone discovered we can't say bones without Automod taking umbrage to it. Did you know skeletons are not safe for Twitch? You were also playing Silksong. Wonderful. How are you enjoying it? This is my second time through the game, but I have not played it since it came out, so I remember basically nothing, and I'm having a wonderful time going in almost blind. I just love being a tiny creature who loves pain, who loves being stubborn. Was that all that was there for me? Just a wealth of rosaries? I mean, not that I'm complaining. Let me just confirm after this thing. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like it was just that. I don't think I can progress up to that unmapped area on the right now. I don't think I have the ability to do that. Maybe? Oh wait, no, I do. Because what was blocking me was my inability to float upwards. Made it as far as Act 2 before, so you're coming back, but still as lovely as last time, isn't it though? Did you also recently start it? Yeah, I kept meaning to go back to my original file in this, which is 98%, and get that last 2%, and then I didn't. And I have no recollection of where to look. Oh, bother. No, please. Please. Why am I even fighting you, really? I don't need to. It's that bloodlust again. Me going, wait a minute. There's no reason for me to engage in combat with this creature. Uh-oh. This seems safe. What's going on in here? Chapel of the Beast. These candles feel like a fire hazard, but nothing here looks very flammable, so it's probably fine. wanted to see what was to the left. Nothing. Alright. Good to know. Said beast is another on many's heck you list. Interesting. Yet again, fascinated by what is and is not considered contentious. Not knowing what people thought of this game, because I enjoyed it in my own little bubble. Hello, flailing creature. Why were you in that cage? You had the power to free yourself this whole time. Maybe you weren't angry enough. Oh, good job, buddy. You did it. Just needed that bloodlust to inspire you. Just like me, normally so gentle and mild-mannered. When I get a chance to fight a guy, I can't resist. Alright, what's in here? I don't remember this creature at all. Oh, is that is 2 masks of damage, okay. Wheeling. Okay, you bounce. Okay, you charge at me, that does hurt a lot. Okay, wheeling. Wheeling. You charge pretty abruptly too. Wheeling. Wheeling. Take a second and heal before it charges into me. Are you calling reinforcements? You are. Ouch. Can you do the doing again? Thanks. Doing. Uh-oh, don't hit me! Oh, what did I just say? Oh, nuts. Curses. You too become trapped and unable to free yourself if you're not angry enough. Relatable, isn't it? We just need that fiery spirit. Do I want to change anything I'm holding? Didn't even use my tools last time. I kind of forgot about them. I wonder if the long pin would be good instead of the curved claw. Just because it's in... I don't know. If I remember to use it. Wait, do I still have the... Maybe the warding bell would be good? I don't really need the magma bell. Just so I have it. Gabba took like half a stream to defeat that lad. Goodness. Where was that lad? To the right. To the right. I have to remember. Not this way. That was the statue. Further down. But she did it, though. And that's impressive. What I admire is when people stick with it. And they don't let an obstacle defeat them. No matter how many times it takes, you claim victory. An indomitable fighter spirit. Why am I fighting this guy? It's my indomitable fighter spirit. But I don't need to fight that guy. I need to go this way to fight a different guy. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. There isn't like a bench around here, is there? No. Convenient, there's just a little shortcut. Okay, hi buddy. I'm back. Why are you ramming the wall? It doesn't seem good for your health. Is that why you're so flat? Oh, I wanted to pogo. There we go. I don't remember using the warding bell much. I feel like, if I'm not misremembering, if you get hit while you're healing, you still expend that silk, so it's not like you get it back. But you won't eat the extra damage, I think. I guess we'll find out if something hits me while I'm healing. Oh man. Forgot it was in the cage. I thought I could get it on the way down. Hello, little buddy. I need you out of my way. Thank you. Thanks. I shouldn't have done that in the air. So many hits, goodness gracious. Nice. Gotcha. Second try Morri yet again. I just have to learn the pattern. Oh man. You could make a cool hat out of that. You can tell I like the game because I say I'll go for a couple hours and here it is nearly 3.5. Really? Oh, it does it. What? I was like, it only shows I've been recording for a couple hours, and then I remembered, oh wait, my PC imploded, so OBS is not accurate. That's right, my stream died and I forgot. Sure, I'm stealing whatever this is. Give me your essence. Give me your essence. Give to me! That sounded painful. Do I want this? Bound the crest of beast. Tear foes with savage slashes. Bind to enter a wild fury and steal life from prey. To change crest, open the crest screen of the menu while resting at a bench. But my hunter crest. What is this? Oh, this is weird now. Yeah, all my equipment has been stripped of me, all my tools and everything, because now I have a different crest on. So memory lockets, there are more than the few I got, will unlock spots for equipping badges, whatever you want to call these, on other crests. When I played Silksong the first time, I was basically married to the Hunter's Crest, which is the one you start with. I'm sure, like, the general player consensus, whoa, this is my pogo apparently, is people like different crests. Oh geez, that's so weird. How am I supposed to feed my pogo addiction? How does this work? Maybe you just don't pogo. Let's try healing. Okay, so I heal by whacking things. But there's nothing for me to whack. Anything in here for me? No. Just incredible bloodlust. Let's see. I probably should find a stopping point now that it's been mentioned, that I've been going for a while. Oh, right. Well, that's not how the pogo works. I suppose one thing I could do before I call it an evening is to backtrack a little bit to an area that I can now legitimately access rather than needing to cheat my way up it by pogoing off an enemy because I can't climb walls yet. I'm gonna put this back on because it has all my stuff, including my compass, so I can see where I am. And posture check, thank you. And I think where it was is back towards Deep Docks. If I go down here, Nope, nope. Little ant, do not. Yeah, down here, and then to my right. Yeah, I need my actual ability to pogo. If I can't pogo, then I'm so lost. Okay. Now that I can get here legitimately, there's a different guy in here instead of like two fellows on a date. Nice collection of cages you got there, my friend. Whoa. Oh, that's gross. That looks like I'll get stuck in that. Nice. Well, I killed a man and got nothing for it. Pogo or no-go? There's a few places in Mina that you've gotten into in a way you're not sure was intended. I feel like Mina feels tightly enough designed that I feel like it's probably intentionality to some degree. I mean, that said, I don't know what places you're speaking of. I'm merely speculating. But it feels like the kind of game that would reward you for thinking outside the box. Where do I want to go? I think I want to find a bellway, actually. Oh, no. Because I did technically leave off in far fields. Why would I do that? Before getting distracted by everything. Can't fight basic creatures, nope. Hate it when we kill a dude and get nothing, right? I feel like I saw a while ago some post or poll, whether it be on Tumblr or Beastie or whatever, I think it was Tumblr, asking if you were like an enemy in a video game, what would you drop upon defeat? I don't know how I would answer this question. I mean, obviously the answer is I'm unkillable and will live forever. But I don't know what I would drop upon defeat. Nope, nope, not interested in what you're selling. No thanks. No time for you. Goodbye. You drop a beat. Ooh. Going down with some fire bars. Maybe you have a really pleasing game over theme. Like Super Mario World. Let's see. I want to go downwards of me to the bellway. And then I will take the bellway to Bellheart. And then I guess I should leave it as much as I really want to keep playing. It's so hard not to. But this is a shared space and I can't monopolize it all day. Ada! Play all day. Boy, the temptation is there, believe you me. You used a grapple hook to connect to an enemy that was only on screen with a pixel, and that was the only way you could figure out how to reach an entire region. I don't know the region you're speaking of. But if you mean a certain item that allows you to grapple onto enemies and pull yourself to them, I didn't realize you could do that for quite a while. And I remember going crazy trying to figure out, like, how do I get up here? And spending a long time trying to... I don't know if you found the ladder in Nox's Bayou, but trying to use the ladder to get up... it's by the fishing hole. The place I'm referring to is by the fishing hole. I'm trying to use the ladder to get up there and realizing, no, that's not how that works. And then realizing, oh, this item will let me grapple and pull myself over. I understand now. I've made great progress today. Many bosses second tried, including ones that many consider hard. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You know, me always sweating about my performance, not wanting people to get annoyed. It's not even about making myself look good, necessarily, but I want people to have a good time. And I feel like if I'm flinging my face against a boss for like half an hour, it's not fun. Oh. Well, hang on, do I have enough rosaries? I do. Hang on, hang on. Oh, what the heck is going on down here? I didn't mean to pogo that way. Hang on, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. Nope, no. Hang on. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Can you go like a little bit higher? No? Okay, just go over it, go over it. No, no. I don't need your sparkles. Oh. Yeah, when'd you get a Bayou, Nox? This is just the most obnoxious enemy placement possible. That's right, get out of here. I'm so glad that they too are vulnerable to thorns. It's not just me. Equal opportunity. My hands are feeling okay. Honestly, this game is not too bad for my hands. I don't have to use the trigger buttons a ton. I say as I'm using the trigger button to run. But it's alright. Hi! Why is there no pet button? I know I said I'd stop, but hang on. A sound alert just for pogoing. What, like, Morri, you're pogoing too much. Chill out. But I gotta. Jane Silksong's not a petter. I know you didn't say Jane Silksong, but I feel like I had to clarify. Okay. Hello. I would like this mask shard. Very nice. Wonderful. Now I can be hit by 3 creatures that do 2 masks of damage. I'll take this craft metal too. Cool. And then I can deposit my flint gems. More buffer! And I got a memory locket. Very nice. There's nothing new on here. Yeah. Okay. I'll remember for next time the, what quest? The Terrible Tyrant. I have to find this thing. I'd like to get the polyps I'm missing. Dang, do I get a reward if I bring 1 more flea? I'll have to find another flea. Awoo! I could take 3 whole hits now. Crazy, right? You know, that feels so decadent when one is used to stuff like, say, Donkey Kong Country, where you can take 2 whole hits, maybe. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me for more Silksong, despite my PC imploding. And just my chat generally being really cool. I love that, again, there's been no backseating, that I can just relax and explore and throw my face into whatever. I really appreciate that, truly, from the bottom of my heart. This is a great way to unwind on a Saturday. So please look forward to more of this on Tuesday, and then more Paper Mario on Friday. But I won't be streaming this next Saturday, because next Saturday I'm playing more Hattie Time with my pal Nicholas, so look forward to that. But in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I will catch you next time. Oyasumi nasai!